Hello YouTube and welcome to another Techsloth video. It's time for a comparison video between the old RAVPower WCN12 and the new RAVPower WCN7, the Orbit. Both devices are wireless charger with this G standard. So first I tested the big one. I tested this with all kinds of wireless devices, no problems at all. After this, I got the new edition, the WCN7. I tested it again with the same devices and no problems at all. Both worked great. But first of all, they are charger. So let's talk about charging time. Just for your guidance, if you usually charge your device within 2 hours via cable, you will need 2 hours and 20 minutes around with the WCN12. This is because you got some, it's not that power efficient than charging your phone via USB cable directly. So 2 hours 20 minutes. If you're using the smaller, this WCN7 Orbit charger, the device will take up to normally 2 hours. Now it's about 3 hours, and I have no idea why this is so, because both devices are getting input 5 volt 1.5 ampere and output 5 volt 1 ampere. So they should be exactly the same power efficient, but they are not. Again, on both devices I also tested the Nexus 7 and big tablets. Nothing was falling down. Even on the smaller one you can turn the devices, but no problems. Both charger got this rubber surface, so your devices will stay in place. So let's talk about weight. Both devices are really light. The bigger one is definitely the lighter one here. I don't know why this is. Maybe I have really no clue, because they designed the smaller Orbit one to be a portable USB charger. You can roll up the integrated cable, but there's a problem. If you want to roll it up, you have to do this by exactly every inch, every millimeter you have to use, otherwise the USB plug won't fit in here again. So under normal circumstances you won't be able to roll this up without having the cable hanging around. So this will be the same exact thing with the WCN12. There's no space where to put your micro USB cable or a USB cable on the device. And another thing that I don't like, this integrated cable is with 65 centimeters way too short. So you got to get a USB adapter and then another USB cable to get a longer cable. I don't really like this, and the USB cable is integrated, so you can't easily replace it. If your USB cable will damage, even if you rip it out on the big device, if you pull out the cable or rip out the cable, you have at least a tiny little chance to just rip out the cable and not the whole micro USB conductor here. So in my opinion, even though price, let's talk about price, we got 32 euros for the Orbit and 35 euros for the WCN12, and in my opinion definitely go with the WCN12. We have a clear winner here. Better USB cable length, it's not integrated, and we got the better charging time, the faster charging time. Definitely go with the WCN12. So clear winner. The only moment I would take the WCN7, the Orbit, maybe if I have a little tiny space somewhere, and if I to the space, if there's a micro USB port nearby, and I won't take this Orbit charger a lot around with me. No, or let's say I don't even see the cable. If I want to integrate it somewhere, if I want to build something, then maybe I would go with the 7. But in 99.9%, I would recommend the WCN12. So this is it. Thank you guys for watching, and I see you in the next video. Bye.